Welcome back, my friends. We're excited to be back with you on this Saturday morning. Each week, we're diving into different business topics, and starting this morning, we're talking about fashion first. But first, let me welcome my fabulous co-host, Stitches and Tracy Campoli. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, ladies.
Hello. Happy Saturday.
Oh, it's so good to be with you.
Let's get right into it and bring one of our favorites who knows all and everything about fashion. So please help me welcome to the show our good friend, the fashionista, Teresa Nowell.
Look at you, Teresa. You got the yellow. You got the yellow in there
I got the
too.
yellow memo, bring it up, pump it up.
Teresa, can I have what you're having, please? Can I have what you're having?
Looking good.
I would love to work with you, Stitches. Come on.
I love it. So you are our official stylist for the show, honey, and you know everything fashion, everything that's in style. So talk to us. What's going on? What's in style? What's not?
Well, I love that. I love being a resident stylist. So I think the very first thing we're going to talk about is different kinds of styling, because there's so many different kinds. There's several kinds. And so I'm going to give you the top three. Okay. There are production and editorial stylists, and these stylists work with magazines, music, and television companies to put all the looks that you see on the shows and the videos and in media. But it involves conceptualizing and organizing with a team of people who include art directors, photographers, videographers, and designers. So I just wanted to make sure we were clear on what styling, what kind of different stylists there are. The second is a celebrity stylist, and they build their empire by glamorizing today's stars. So those are the ones that are responsible for the looks on the red carpet and any other public appearances that celebrities might have. Some of them are celebrities in their own right, and a few of them include Jean Yang. She styles all the top men celebrities, so Iron Man, oh my God, I forgot his name, Robert Downey Jr.,
Yeah, nice.
and several others.
We love that. That is great. I mean, everyone needs to elevate, right? So tell us a little bit about the benefits of hiring, especially for those of us that maybe want like a personal stylist like you. What are the benefits of hiring a stylist or a fashion consultant?
All right, ladies, let's dive into that. Okay, yes. Confidence is number one. Okay, so my clients understand the connection between fashion and success. And if they didn't know before they hire me, they will understand that afterwards. It's about improvement. It's an improvement journey, right? So have any of you ever hired a nutritionist or a dietitian?
I did.
I have. And what about a personal trainer?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, after all that transformation, your next natural step would be to hire a stylist. It's the perfect trifecta. And if you have any of those services that you already look to, the perfect trifecta would be getting a stylist as well. Because think about it, your body changes, your diet changes, everything about you is improving. You got to look in your closet as well. So, life changes really, really fast. And usually the last thing that we think about is our wardrobe. But once you're ready to get to that next level, that's where you should start.
Speaking of more styling, though, next week, Teresa, you're going to be coming back and telling us more about how we can pack and get ready for summer. Yes, and pack properly. What are we going to do?
Ladies, it's here. It's finally here.
Yay!
You're open, people.
Nice.
We're taking those fabulous vacations. So I will be going through everything fabulous and the summer essentials, as well as what we can pack for our fabulous vacation.
So, Teresa, we know that you're going to be coming back next week, but maybe somebody's watching and saying, I need her right now. How can they contact you?
All right. Please reach out to me at teresa@powerstylings.com. if you're emailing, and if you want to just check out my website or my Instagram, it's powerstylings.com, powerstylings with an S.com, or on all my socials, I am Power Styling.
Ladies, we are starting off strong as per usual, and our next guest is nothing short of amazing. And chances are you've seen her on Bravo, aka my favorite network. Jewel Tankard is next. But first, it's all about brains and beauty. So let's check out our book of the week, Cowgirl Power: How to Kick Ass in Business and in Life.
Marketing for local businesses is critical, but it can be pretty confusing. At Vivial, we work with you to understand your business and individual marketing needs to tailor a custom-designed solution so you can focus on what you do best, running your business.
Want to learn more about Vivial's digital marketing services? Find us online at vivial.net/Natalie.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back, my friends. Our next guest is not only a total boss babe, she's also our influenceHER of the week. From the Millionaires Club, motherhood, reality TV, pastoring to wealth management, wife, it's so much more. Our next guest, Jewel Tankard, is not a stranger to hard work or success. Welcome, Jewel, and thank you for being with us right now.
Hey, Julie. So much fun. Oh my God.
We love it. We want to know more about you. Tell us more about your background and how you became interested and became an entrepreneur.
So I grew up, I'm from downtown Detroit. Whoop, whoop. My parents were the first African Americans to have a business downtown Detroit, and they owned a record store. So like all of Motown would come in there all the time. And I saw mom and dad. I grew up with his and her Rolls Royces, his and her Mercedes. I had a Volvo, housekeepers, cooks, drivers. But at 19, we lost everything. I was devastated. And that's when I started to realize that my mom did not trust her financial instinct. My dad was not only a great producer, but he wasn't the best manager. And my mom would have really been a really good manager, but she never trusted her instinct. It was just like, that's my husband. That's what he said. So that's what really kind of led me on this journey to want to understand wealth patterns, wealth rhythms, and trust my own instinct. And even no matter how successful your husband is, I feel like every girl needs to have her own bag.
Jewel, I want to get back into you. You created the Millionaires Club, right? And it's a women's network that focuses on financial increase. You mentioned investment and just overall overflow. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, girl. So I started that because I wanted the average everyday girl to know that if she wanted to become wealthy, she could become wealthy. So I don't care if you're a housewife, totally dependent on your husband, whether or not you're a CEO, or I don't care. It doesn't matter what area of life that you're in. If you make a decision that I'm going to learn wealth principles, most women go back to their husbands and say, let me ask my husband, let me ask my boyfriend. But just because he's your man don't mean he understands wealth. So I tell women, you learn how to trust your own financial instinct. And so that's what we do. We talk about everything that I do, I bring to the table. So I have my tax strategists on there. I have my tax accountants on there. I have a team that teaches you how to set up your family trust, your business trust, your foundation, so that you legally don't have tax liability, which is why when people heard what happened with President Trump or Warren Buffett, they legally do not pay taxes, legally.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Your passion for this, Jewel, is so palpable. And it just makes me go, I want to get clear on this stuff myself. And I think it's also really true. I mean, I've seen it happen a lot of times, even when I know women who are business owners, they'll be like, oh, I'll let the men talk about the money, like the financial advisor and my husband, or like I'll defer. And I'm like, it's very easy to just like, and a lot of women just don't even know. They don't know all the facts, all the numbers. If they were to ask a specific finance question, they'd look at their husband, you know? So what is it that drives you to be so passionate about investing, especially with women, the Millionaires Club right now? Why now?
You know, it's interesting. That's such a great question, Susan. Y'all so fun. But,
yes, we are.
We try. Yes. But you know, seeing my mother like so helpless. Like seeing all the cars repossessed within 6 months. We're having to move out of this beautiful suburban home. Seeing her feel so helpless and so powerless, I was like, I'm never going to be in that situation. And then right after that, I started dating drug dealers, child, because in Detroit, every girl wanted a dope boy. Now I know that's not so don't judge me. But because I was thinking that's going to be my new financial plan, right? Yeah. And so then, you know, when they started getting indicted and literally dying, I was like, this is not it. And I had to ask myself some hard questions. Like, you went from your daddy taking care of you to men taking care of you. Why can't you take care of yourself?
It's that power, it's that freedom. I mean, Jewel, we want more of you. So
bring in the jewels.
Absolutely. So we definitely want to know how we can connect with you more. So where can people find you so that they can learn more, Jewel?
So literally everything is Jewel Tankard, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Reel, TikTok, and then the website is jeweltankard.com. And then I'm going to be in Miami. I'm so excited. Yeah, for being one of the top money earners in the financial industry that I'm in with cryptocurrency, Forex, and binary options. And we're literally working on doing something at the Fendi Cafe. So I would love to hook up with you.
Yes. Get in touch, Jewel. Get in touch.
Sunday. So I'm thinking like Sunday around noon. So
love it.
Yeah.
Oh, we love this. Well, that sounds amazing. You are amazing. I know that everyone's like running to their phones right now to connect with you more. So up next, we are going to be making our way over to the Founders Corner, where we have conversations with Karen each week and explore beauty from soul to skin.
Hi everyone, I'm Karen Ballou, founder of Immunology Skincare, and it's about clean skincare with a purpose. Today, I want to talk to you about summer skin. You know, my routine of summer skin is a great mist, and I have my Vital Mist, and I always say a little bit for you and a little bit for me. This is just a beautiful after sun mist, but it can be used in the morning after cleansing, also at night after cleansing or masking. But when you get back from the beach, get a little bit of this on. It takes down inflammation, that redness that you might get from the beach. And then after the shower, beautiful body serum. This is my luscious body serum that's made with desert date seed oil and our clay water, which is so beautiful, bringing nutrition to the skin through the 12 essential minerals. And I love to top this all off with my face serum oil, especially after the sun. You want to just really hydrate that skin, but you want to lubricate that skin too. It also helps to save that tan if you are in the sun and you're wanting to get a little color. So summer skin is so important to take care of. So make sure you hydrate it and you're lubricated so you don't lose that moisture. And it's all about that transdermal water loss that you don't want to lose during the summertime. So you want to be able to put back that nutrition to the skin, soften the skin, help with any fine lines, but also plump that skin with the beautiful Immunology products. So thank you and have a fabulous week. See you again soon.
I'm Sarah Boyd. I am the founder of Create and Sell Your Business in 5 years. I help women connect with kindness, start and sell businesses, and you are watching the Connect TV network.
We are back, and each Saturday we're meeting with amazing women who share their story right here on The Connection, South Florida. Our next guest is Tomaka Ravenell, founder of Complete Women. Welcome, Tomaka.
Hello.
Thrilled to have you with us today.
It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's get straight into it. So what inspired you to create Complete Women? Like, what inspired you to do that?
Well, what the issue was is that I realized that there were a lot of women that didn't have a good community, that didn't have a good network, that they weren't really saying, you know, that they had a lot of female friends or acquaintances, and the relationships were really taxed. Even in some cases where they did have female relationships or friendships, they were constantly at odds or, you know, really frenemies, sort of say. And I kind of wanted to extend a bridge and began to find out what those areas were so we could build stronger relationships. Out of that, it turned into a business. And I basically started with chat and choose, like a fireside conversation, where I would just pick a topic based on women in our community, our culture, things that we go through, everything from parenting to starting small businesses, being an entrepreneur, being a mother as well as a businesswoman, and it just kind of took off from there.
Now, Tomaka, one thing that you said as we kicked off was frenemy, right? I know this is real.
Yeah.
I know this is
I
real
think we
with
all do.
women. And sometimes it can take you a long time to realize. Like sometimes you can be like, see the good, trust. My question for you is, if you sense that someone's a frenemy or you're just kind of feeling like something's off, do you have a policy around it? I would just love to hear what Tomaka has to say about this.
I actually do. That's a great question, Susie. So I have a couple of things that I can do. And that's good that you asked that, because I actually, I coach young women, teenagers, as well as young adults, and, full adult women as well. So my oldest client is in her mid-50s right now. So I do all age ranges. So I had 2 clients that came to me, and it was that particular situation. They had went away on vacation. They had been friends since high school. They're out of college now. They went away on vacation, and the one client felt there was some frenemy situation going on there. She wasn't really being supportive on the trip. It was just them two. They met some famous people, and she kind of started doing the thing that frenemies do. So I have come up with this concept of how to have the hard conversations. And it's a step-by-step protocol that I go through. Now, this is only if the relationship is worth saving.
Right.
If the relationship is worth saving, if this person is not detrimental to you mentally, physically, or emotionally, like a hazard to you, we can have a conversation. And from a few key words or key points, I can kind of pick up and say, you know what, maybe that person just needs a time out of your life for now.
Mom's your daughter here, so I'm all ears. I'm like, yes, tell me.
Tomaka, we need this. And I think that if there are any women out there who are like, I don't know about this friend, they need you, Tomaka. Tomaka, how do we find you? How do we follow you? What's the best way for people to get in touch with you?
Okay, so I am on Instagram and Facebook under Complete Woman.
Complete
That's very easy. I have a very cute little scroll. That's my name. That's me. Please find me. On my email, I am BUComplete, and it's just BEYOU, the word complete, .com. And my email is BUcomplete@gmail.com. Very simple.
So great.
Well, thank you, Tomaka.
Thank you so much, Tomaka.
I give a free 15-minute session, like I said. And sometimes if you just need to, like, maybe direct message me, reach out to me, because sometimes people just need to be able to be heard, even if it isn't a financial situation. They just want to know their value. And I'm here to value all women.
Nice. Thank you, Tomaka. It was such a pleasure having you. You're fabulous.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, ladies. You have a wonderful day.
We do appreciate you.
Completing this
Stay
segment.
right there, people, because coming up next, things are about to get steamy.
Steamy.
Yes. We've got international best-selling author and speaker Gen Stoney up next. She is the irresistible love coach. But first, we all love podcasts, right? Ladies, you love podcasts, right?
Oh, yeah.
All of us love podcasts. Well, we love them to explore new topics. And coming up next, we've got something new, our podcast pick of the week.
Stop Checking Your Likes is the hottest must-read of the moment. This is not a book about social media. It's about shaking off that need for approval and living your incredible life. It's available everywhere books are sold.
Our next guest is proof that it's never too late to turn your life around. Gen Stoney, welcome to the show.
Hey, Jen, how are you? Welcome.
Jen, thrilled you're here. Your incredible journey of going from alcoholism, experiencing rape, what you once described as a deep self-hatred, is now a thing of the past. This is remarkable for us to dive into. And much of your newfound confidence came from finding the meaning of love. So thank you for being so generous and vulnerable and sharing your truth with us. How did your past bring you to this new dimension now where you speak about your past so openly?
I would really say, thank you so much, by the way, for having me. I'm so happy to be here. But really, it just came all down to being honest, open, and willing and learning how to trust and forgive again, and knowing that the universe has our back and everything is happening for us.
Many lovers struggle in their relationships, right? Many partners, it can be really, really hard, right? Balancing life and business and family and children and all of the things. Where do you see most people struggle the most, and how can you help them the best?
Yes, that's such a good question. And I would have to say that women, especially in today's day and age, they're go, 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 do, do, do.
Yeah.
And so the romance becomes a business. And there's a reason why. If you look at Henry Ford, he invented the car, the assembly line, but his marriage failed. You look at Bill Gates, marriage failed.
Yeah.
You can't run a marriage like a business. And so when women let go of connecting with their true, what I call is your sexy goddess, and spending time with yourself, it ends up impacting your marriage in a way of transitioning it to the roommate status. And so where I come in is I help them reconnect with themselves, reconnect with that passion, that pleasure, which starts outside the bedroom. And when you reconnect with that, the amazing orgasms you have in the bedroom is the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Because you learn to connect with yourself.
So the irresistible love coach, Jen, I got to switch gears a little bit. If that's right. Coming out of the bedroom, going into the library, if you will, wherever you want to read a book.
But that's a fun place.
Yes.
Look at Tracy. But can we talk a little bit about this? Your best-selling book, darling. Can I mention this? With author Alexandra Stockwell, and it's entitled "The Number One Thing That Changed Everything." Powerful stories written by women who now have it all. Please tell us a little bit more about that.
Show us the cover.
Yes, here it is.
Yes.
This is
so pretty.
And you know what's amazing about this book is you can get it on Amazon, and 100% of the Kindle proceeds go to help stop child sex trafficking and a small organization that's based out of Corpus Christi, Texas. So it's truly incredible. But this book is filled with stories from 20 women who went through life-changing events, all the way from being an immigrant to the US, to coming out as a homosexual, to sexual rape, trauma, infidelity, everything.
Love that. So everyone, so we can get your book on Amazon, everywhere.
Amazon, yep. So just hop on Amazon. You can get the hard copy, or you can get the Kindle version, and you can get it right away. So yes.
And thank you for being transparent about your story. So they usually say when you can tell everything, and when you can tell about the good and the bad, that's when you know you've healed. So God bless you on everything.
Thank you so much.
So Jen, how can people find you, hire you? How do you work with people? Give us all the scoop.
Yes. So the one way, I do have a free Facebook group, which is it's called Irresistible You, and there's a ton of free content in there. So if money is something and you just want to hop right in and you just want to experience some of my coaching, just go in that free group and you can get a lot of free resources. But yes, I do one-on-one private coaching, and you can reach me on Instagram or Facebook, and we can connect and see if I'm a good fit for you.
Sounds great. Well, thank you again for being with us, Jen. And everyone, stick with us, because up next, we are celebrating Black Music Month.
Hey.
Are you ready to transform your body in just 30 minutes a day from your living room? I'm Tracy Campoli, the creator of Total Body Transformation, the excuse-proof fitness program made for busy babes like you and me to get fit, sweat, and smile. We've been featured on Good Morning America, The Today Show, and in USA Today. All you have to do is simply log in and press play. No boredom, no stress, and no dread. All in just 30 short minutes from the comfort of your own home. Go to tracycampoli.com to get started today.
Hi, I'm Teresa Nowell of Power Styling, and I help women look and feel fabulous through style. You can find me at powerstylings.com. You're watching the Connect Network.
Happy Saturday and welcome back, South Florida. Did you know that today is African American Music Appreciation Month? That is right. Created in 1979, the entire month of June is dedicated to African American music. Everything from folk to gospel to hip hop. Isn't that cool?
So cool. We love this.
So if you are enjoying all this girl boss magic, honey, then we have something for you. You got to catch all of the past episodes on our YouTube channel. You can head over right now, binge watch, just like you do Netflix, but now just the Connect show, you're going to binge watch and just enjoy.
And don't forget to join our membership. You can register today at theconnectonline.com. This month's mastermind is being led by Maria Howard. She's the general manager of Hydric and Struggles, and she is teaching how to overcome your inner critic and how to ask what you truly want, a very important skill.
So this week, we're kicking off Stitch's music pick, just showing love and recognizing independent artists that are just hashtag doing it and making it happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, she is an international artist. She's been featured on a number of major, both television and major movies, music videos from Outkast, Andre 3000. The list goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you, honey, she brings the funk, rock, soul all in one. Introducing to you, Miss April Raquel.
Does it better than you? No, no.